I see what ho, chaps and chappets, Game Chap and Bertie here. Yes, fellows, and I dare say we have here some rather interesting news to report to you. It seems the Mojang chaps have today laid down the law and clarified exactly what server owners can and can't do when it comes to charging for things, old chap.
Most certainly, very relevant for server owners as well, of course, as those who play on servers.
That's right, for both players and owners, I say.
Most certainly, this is the do's and don'ts direct from Mojang.
That's right indeed. A member of the Mojang staff today posted and made exactly clear what you can and can't do when it comes to Minecraft servers.
Indeed, now Mojang have said that first, legally, you are not allowed to make money from our products, they said. There has been one exception to this rule so far, and that is Minecraft videos. And then they said, we're about to make a second exception, Minecraft servers.
Well, that's quite an interesting point, old boy, because in saying that, he's effectively said that previously, I mean really, just confidentially, you haven't actually been allowed to make money at all from Minecraft servers.
Well, yes, very interesting indeed. Now, they said they want to give the community members a way to cover their costs.
When it comes to hosting servers, that's right.
Most certainly. But of course, they said they don't want the players to be exploited or have a frustrating time unless they pay.
That's right indeed. So, of course, this is aimed at protecting the player very much, I say.
So these rules they have announced have been created with those points in mind.
And it's a list of do's and don'ts, it seems.
It most certainly is. Now, what you can do? Well, apparently, you can charge players to access your server, but these fees must be equal for all players. They can't be split up into sort of paying or non-paying, etc. and so forth.
That's right indeed. So if a server owner is going to charge people to get on his server, it has to be the same constant fee for everybody, and there can't be two groups, i.e. those that pay and those that don't pay. It has to be one fee for all.
And it looks like VIP, as it's been known on servers, is actually out, for they said you can't restrict gameplay elements to different tiers of player. So there's no ranks. They can only sort of sell tickets, and only one type of ticket.
That's right indeed. So no more, Lord so-and-so and Prince such and such. It can't be that way anymore. There's only tickets to get in the door, you'll see. Now, secondly, what you can do. On servers, server owners can accept donations, but they cannot give players preferential treatment for donating. In other words, they can't restrict the features of the game in some sort of attempt to make some profit, you'll see. So, of course, where we had this set up before, where donations were being accepted and sort of goodies were being dished out as a reward for those, that's all over.
That's all over indeed. Now they've also said, which is rather interesting, that in-game adverts are okay to run. So the server owners can sponsor other companies, etc. to put ads in the server.
Well indeed, and of course this is an important point. Mojang have okayed server owners to run in-game adverts and sponsorship opportunities. Now what that means to you as a player is you might see an ad for example, some random burger company, a gaming company, or a particular computer game or whatever, inside the Minecraft server as you're playing.
Yes indeed. Now here's a bit of good news in that they've said that in-game items can be sold, but it is not items that affect the game, i.e. swords, game-affecting pets, I presume, such as creepers, etc., zombies and the like, potions, but rather things like pets, hats and effects, like sparkly things around you and things like that.
That's exactly right. In other words, firstly, these have to be sold. You can't donate to get them, which of course raises legal issues in itself as to whether it's legal to sell these things in the first place in the country of the server owner. But of course also, they can't sell things that would give you an edge inside the game. In other words, buff potions, special gear, etc. and so forth. You can only have a kind of cosmetic crying, a pet, or a special sparkly effect, etc. and so forth.
Certainly, capes are also out.
That's right indeed. Capes, Mojang want to keep exclusive to them, so you can't sell those either. Now, moving on, videos, here's a list of things that they said you can't do.
Yes, they said charging real-world cash for in-game money is out.
That's right, server owners can't charge their players money for in-game currency, and that's a no-no. And also, of course, server owners can't pretend to be Mojang or try to hide their details.
Yes, indeed, so put away that false beard and hat, because you can't do that. Apparently, server owners must clearly declare who the money is going to, as well as provide a purchase history and contact details.
Yes, indeed. So quite a strict rule there, fellows. The server owners must be transparent in what they're actually selling. And of course, the concept that we had before, whereby there were donations going on and that sort of thing, that's absolutely out the window. That can't be done anymore. There's going to be a lot more upfrontness and transparency going on servers from now on, I say.
Yes, to clarify what you said there, donations can't be received for in-game effects, in-game benefits, etc.
That's right, Hellboy. Only donations, for example, out of the kindness of your heart can be made. Not a donation to get a special, diamond sword or something like that.
Most certainly. So if you're a player on a server and any of these things are going on, you can say, well, hang on, I don't have to do that anymore.
That's right indeed, Hellboy. It's certainly a new scene now. And apparently the Mojang chaps said these rules are designed to stop servers from becoming pay-to-win. We quote, they said, "We hate the idea of servers server hosts restricting Minecraft's features to players who have already bought our game. It seems really mean.
Yes, indeed, so there's the law, the do's and don'ts direct from Mojang.
That's right, Elby. There you have it, Fails. What can and can't be done from servers from now on. And indeed, I'm sure most people are grateful to Mojang for providing this update, because of course it clarifies and puts to rest a lot of the controversy surrounding this issue.
It most certainly does, yes indeed. And I'm looking forward to all the free gerbils being handed out.
Yes, but gerbils? Yep. How did gerbils get into this conversation, Elby?
Because they're going to put them in, aren't they?
Take your gerbils and go away, please, Elby. Anyway, we look forward to seeing you once again, Fails, in the next exciting news item, I say. Until then...